Jai Hind all of you. My name is Mahima Saxena and today my lecture's topic is cybercrime. Now in cybercrime we have lot of other things we need to discuss. First we will discuss mobile and wireless devices. Basically what it is, how they work and what are the things we need to conquer about them. The first is mobile and wireless devices have become integral part of modern life, revolutionizing how we communicate, work, and access information. These devices basically include smartphone, tablets, laptops, smartwatches, and other wearable technologies, all of which utilize wireless communication technologies such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cellular networks to stay connected. Basically, we need to how we connect with each other. With the help of these devices, we are connected like 24/7. But in wireless and mobile devices, we have become very usual in today's society, and with this increased usage comes the potential for security threats. Wireless and mobile devices, mobile attacks are a growing concern for individual, for businesses, and for government also. Now, what are the key components of these things are? The first one is smartphone and tablets. These are the portable devices that combine computing and telecommunication functions. They offer a range of features such as internet browsing, email, multimedia, GPS, and various other apps. The next one is laptop, a mobile personal computer that can be used for a variety of tasks from professional work to gaming. They often feature Wi-Fi and Bluetooth devices, Bluetooth connectivity devices. The next one is wearables. The wearables are devices like smartwatches and fitness trackers that monitor health, mattresses, and provide a notification from paired smartphones. Next one is what are the wireless communication technologies? The first one is cellular networks. It enables mobile devices to communicate over long distances. These networks have evolved from 1 GB to the current 5G networks, offering faster data speeds and lower latency. The next one is Wi-Fi. A wireless network technology that allow devices to connect to the internet and other networks over short to medium distances. The next one is Bluetooth, a short range wireless technology used for exchanging data between devices, such as connecting headphones to smartphones. The next one is like what are the impacts of these wireless devices or these devices on our society. The first one is it capables our communication. It strengthens our communication. The accessibility for everyone in this world is like very good, very improved. Productivity and also healthcare and fitness. Now, what about communication? Instant messaging, video calls, and social media platform have transformed how people connect. The next one is accessibility. Basically, mobile devices provide access to information and services anytime to anywhere. The next one is productivity. Now, what do you mean by productivity? Basically, mobile apps and cloud services enable remote work and on the go productivity. Basically, it helps us to enable the services and the mobile apps also. The next one is health and fitness. Wearable devices helps individual monitor their health and fitness levels. These are the impacts. Now, what are the credit card frauds in mobile and wireless computing era? The first one is credit card fraud has become a significant concern in the mobile and wireless computing era, as the widespread use of smartphone, tablets, and other wireless devices has introduced new vulnerabilities and methods for fraudsters to exploit. Basically, in credit card fraud in the mobile and wireless computing era poses significant challenges. But with the implementation of advanced security measures and continuous user education, the risk can be mitigated. But by staying vigilant and adopting secure practices, individuals and businesses can protect themselves from the evolving threats posed by the fraudster. Now, what are the types of credit card frauds we have? We have lots of credit card frauds. Like the first one is card not present. The short form is CNP. This type of fraud occurs when the physical card is not present during the transaction, as the name suggests, definitely, which is common in online and mobile purchases. Fraudster can use stolen card details to make unauthorized purchases. This is called card not present fraud. The next one is phishing and smishing. Fraudster use emails for phishing and SMS messages for smishing to track individuals into providing their credit card information. These messages often appear to be from legitimate sources such as a bank or a well-known companies. Basically, in phishing and smishing, in phishing we use email. The fraudster send a email, and the sender, like we receive the email, and the sender is like our known, a valid, a trusted business, a bank, or any other thing. Basically a trusted brand. The next credit card fraud is malware and spyware. Malicious software can be installed on mobile devices to steal credit card information. This can happen through malicious apps or links clicked by the user. The next one is man-in-the-middle attack. In this type of attack, fraudster intercept communication between the user and a legitimate website or services, capturing credit card information transmitted over insecure network. The next one is skimming and shimming. Although more common in physical transactions, skimming and shimming devices are also be used to steal card information when users insert their cards into compromised ATMs or point of sale systems. These are the different types of credit card frauds. Now, what are the methods of prevention and protection from these frauds? The first one is multi-factor authentication. Implementing multi-factor authentication can significantly reduces the risk of fraud by requiring additional verification steps beyond just entering credit card details. The next one is secure connections. Always use secure HTTPS website for transactions and avoid using public Wi-Fi network for sensitive activities like online banking and shopping. Basically, if we are using like websites, we always use website which have the link contain the HTTPS website, because in HTTPS it stands for security, and this security is most important for any online transaction, any online activity you are performing. The next one is regular monitoring. Regular monitoring bank statement and credit card activity can help detect fraudulent transactions early. The next one is tokenization. This process replaces sensitive credit card information with a unique identifier token that can be used for transactions without exposing the actual card details. The next one is biometric authentication. Using biometric methods such as fingerprint or facial recognition adds an extra layer of soft security for mobile transactions. The next one is update software and apps. Keeping devices, operating system, and apps up to date ensures that security vulnerabilities are patched. The next one is educating users. This is the most important part, because if we are not educating our users, then we will always we will always be hurt. Awareness campaigns about common fraud techniques and how to avoid them can empower user to protect their information better. Now, the next slide is what did technology advances like EMV chips. Basically, credit card with EMV, Europay, Mastercard, and Visa chips are more secure than traditional magnetic strip cards. These chips create a unique transaction code. Each time they are used, make it harder for fraudster to duplicate the card. The next one is contactless payments. System like Apple Pay, Google Wallets, and Samsung Pay use tokenization and biometric authentication, providing a more secure payment method compared to traditional card swipes. The next one is artificial intelligence and machine learning. These technologies can analyze transaction patterns. These technologies can analyze transaction patterns and detect anomalies that may indicate fraudulent activity, allowing for real-time fraud detection and prevention. Next one is authentication service and security. Basically, what are the authentication service and security? Authentication service are a critical component of cybersecurity as they are responsible for verifying the identity of user, devices, and system before granting them access to resources. Proper authentication service security is essential to prevent unauthorized access and protect sensitive information. Securing an authentication service is critical to protecting user account and sensitive data. Authentication services are often the first line of defense against unauthorized access, so ensure their security is paramount. Here are some key security measures and the best practice authentication services. The first one is cryptographic security. Authentication services should utilize strong cryptographic algorithms and protocols to secure communication and data storage. This includes the use of SSL and TLS for encrypted connection, hashing and salting of passwords, and cryptographically generated address. The next one is identity management. Authentication services must have robust identity management capabilities to securely store, manage, and verify users' credentials. This includes features like multi-factor authentication, password policies, and lifecycle management. The next one is network security. Authentication service should be deployed with appropriate network security control, such as firewalls, intrusion detection, prevention system, and secure network protocols. This helps prevent unauthorized access and mitigate network-based attack. The fourth one is logging and monitoring. Comprehensive logging and monitoring of authentication activities is crucial to detect and respond to security incidents. Authentication services should integrate with security information and event management system for centralized monitoring and analysis. The next one is secure architecture. The overall architecture of the authentication service should be designed with security in mind, including the use of secure policies and secure storage of credentials and secure communication between components. The next one is vulnerability management. Authentication service must be kept up to date with the latest security patches and update to address known vulnerabilities and mitigate the risk of exploitation. The next one is what are the security implications of for organizations in cybersecurity. The next is the number one is cryptographic security and identity management. Authentication services are critical for verifying user, device, and system identifiers. Organization must utilize strong cryptographic algorithms, secure protocols, and robust identity management capabilities to prevent unauthorized access and protect sensitive data. The next one is insider threats. Malicious, careless or tricked insiders, employees, contractors, etc., can compromising an organization's security through data theft, sabotage, or social engineering. Mitigation insiders threat requires a balance of trust, access control, monitoring, and employing awareness. The next one is data breaches and privacy concern. Data breaches can lead to the exposure of sensitive customer and organizational information, resulting in significant financial and reputational damage. Organizations must adhere to data protection, regularization like GDPR, and implement robust security measures to safeguard data. The next one is resource constraint. Small and medium sized enterprise often face challenges in allocating sufficient resources, budgets, personal expertise, etc., to implement comprehensive cybersecurity measures. This can leave them vulnerable to attack. The next one is incident response and recovery. Cyber attacks can disrupt operations and cause financial losses. Organizations need well-defined incident response plan to detect, contain, and recovery from security incidents promptly. Regular testing and updation of these plans are crucial. The next one is third-party risk. Reliance on third-party vendors and partners can introduce additional security risk if their system or practices are compromised. Organization must conduct due diligence and establish strong security protocols when engaging with third parties. The next one is regulatory compliance. Failure to comply with the growing number of cybersecurity regularization and standards can result in legal repercussions and reputational damage. Navigating the complex compliance landscape is a significant challenge for organizations.